My name is Bongiwe Ulu. I was born and raised in the north coast of KwaZulu-Natal in Tuba. I grew up with like 9 siblings. It was a very cool experience to actually grow up there and be able to be where I am right now. When I was in high school, I was kind of not exposed to knowing about careers and everything. And I had always wanted to be a doctor because I was more interested on knowing what's really is happening when a person is sick and understanding the science behind that. But when I went to tertiary, I was not admitted to do medicine. I tried to ask for help, even though it was very difficult for me because I was in a different environment, coming from a very rural background and not knowing how to get something that's gonna relate to what I really wanted to study. And then I was lucky, I was introduced to this career counseling thing, and they told me about this Bachelor of Science degrees that are available. And I went on to do honors at the University of Zululand. After my honors, I went back to do my masters at the University of KwaZulu-Natal in Pietermaritzburg, and that really where I started to have passion for science and wanted to one day discover something new in science. When I was like 9 years old, my sister got really sick. She got TB, even though I was young and I couldn't understand some of the things, like what really is TB, what's this thing that's really killing my sister like this. But yeah, that's where it all started. So I think research is actually that's where it all starts in terms of like being able to develop drugs that are going to treat different disease. Currently I'm working at KwaZulu-Natal Research Institute for TB and HIV at KREF, working as a laboratory technician. What we're trying to understand is how does HIV infection changes the immune system of a person. With our facilities here, we are able to separate individual immune cells from patient and study how their function changes with HIV. Having all the equipments here, it's cool because it's giving us opportunity as South Africans who can't be able to travel and go to the US or wherever you can to do it here. It's kind of like allowing us to be empowered. To be a scientist, you don't need to be a nerd or behave in a certain way. All it needs is hard work. You get a lot of scientists who are very successful, but they still have life and they have fun. They go out. Working in the lab, it's a very nice environment. We celebrate together, we enjoy, and we get happy together, which is a really nice environment to be at. When you have biochemistry, there are a lot of opportunities that you can take. Like if you want to go to industry, you can do that and like be in the research and development. Also in the government facilities like hospitals, there's like NHLS. South Africa is behind in terms of research and development and scientific skills. So being able to open another research facility and like train more scientists in South Africa, that's like my long goal. I think being able to discover like new things in the lab, it makes you wanna conquer the world. It makes you wanna even do more, and it's a great feeling because it can contribute to the world as a whole. I'll encourage young people to become scientists because it's a very interesting field to be at. Being able to understand the diseases and being able to contribute towards the development of treatment against different diseases, it's really a good thing to be part of. The more minds, the better.